Hello everyone, it's your boy Neo, and welcome. I want to welcome you to Manic Mondays. You survived, you made it through the weekend. That doesn't sit right, does it? You enjoyed your time off. For those of you who normally work 9 to 5, I'm referring to. But everyone else, you can insert yourself there. You've enjoyed your time off. It's not something you had to get through. Whereas going somewhere for a large portion of your day, most of the days of the week, doing something you'd rather be doing something else, that is something you made through, and guess what? You're back. And that shit ain't gonna change. It is what it is. Not right now. Not today, I'm assuming. I hate to sound like negative Nancy. But for the most part, I've been in that situation too many times. And, not expecting anything to change. You know how I am about expectations. Blah, 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 blah. So what we're going to do, like all Mondays and every day of the week, we're going to use a phrase. My Monday, Movie Monday, or Money Monday. And when we say this phrase, when we remind ourselves, when we think about it, and we say these phrases to ourselves, we're going to take it to different places. Which one we start at? My, movie, or money? Ooh. They're both, all three of them are just monsters. I can't even decide. That's why I'm keeping three. My is a godly thing where you're reminding yourself that everything is not only yours, but you. It's a part of you in this oneness with the realm around us. The feeling, being on point, being connected to the things around you. Realizing that they are you, that gives you a greater confidence over your ability to create, ability to manipulate the flow of energy around you, and everything's made of energy. Every single thing that exists is made of vibrating energy, just at different frequencies. Use thoughts become things to gain control of the world around you. I understand your boss just walked by and he's a douchebag and you don't want to be at that job, and I got you, but it's all about perspective. You see how your perspective was different for the weekend, getting through the weekend off, or getting through the week? Believe it or not, I know some people that hate when it's not busy. They'll leave a job because it's slow. It's all about perspective, okay? You're going to change your perspective on this day as a, hey, listen, this is what I manifested so far, because I didn't really know I had control. But now I'm reminding myself that I do. The more I remind myself that I do, the more I'm going to manipulate the flow of things that are happening around me. So let me remind myself more often. When I do, I can feel proud that I just reminded myself, not only proud that I remembered to do it, and then this is the hardest occupation a man can have according to both science and religion, is control his thoughts, but not just proud that I was able to do it, but happy as hell that I just watered a seed. I just made a layaway payment. For those of you young bucks, research what layaway means. You're constantly making layaway payments with all your thoughts, and I just made a layaway payment towards a great one, a vacation, money, whatever the situation, and I'm happy about that too. All that from you saying, my Mondays, what's today? Monday is my Mondays. This is my Monday. This is my day of the week. Every day of the week is not only my day of the week, but it's me. We are all just vibrating energy waves, vibrating in different frequencies. And it just so happens to be controlled by what we are focusing on the most, what we expect to happen the most. The next we're moving on is to Movie Mondays. Movie Mondays for the past month, from October 24th till November 24th. I made it one goal, one main objective. And that's to see life as a movie. No expectations. And I'm not going to water seeds of a Lamborghini, a mansion, contracts, millions, billions. I'm not going to water any. I'm just going to see it as a movie. And it was hard at first because I'm used to thinking about those things. I got my mind programmed to think about those things, to bring those things up throughout the day, as opposed to all the other what if or negative scenarios I could be running. I worked very hard to program that. But not having those things over the months and over the years, obviously, is a kick in the teeth. And so I wanted a month off. I wanted a month off of the drama. And you know what the drama, the biggest and only real drama in my life is? It's that. It's the fact that thoughts become things works damn near when I snap my fingers for every goddamn thing I want, except for this one big thing, biggest thing I've ever asked for, which is that jump. Fuck fame. I want the cash. There's only one way to have a collection of Lambos and hook my family up to, and that's cash. Or the popularity for someone to give it to you. I'll take either or. Neither one has happened yet. So like I said, there's a big conundrum in my mind. I could snap my fingers and get a free drone, a free flight to Florida and a Lamborghini. But guess what? It's a rental. It's a rent in a Lamborghini. Not owning one. Mansion? Not yet. Cash, not yet. Happy for what I got, but it's a kick in the teeth. Being held, it seems like, right? Doesn't it seem like you're being held down, held back? Listen, I'm here with you. Don't look at me and think I'm immune to all this shit or I made it through all this shit. No, I just made it easier with all these mental exercises. It's still there. Facts are still facts, and the fact of the matter is, 8 years after this, I haven't gotten to my main objective. I've gotten every goddamn thing else and everything else under the sun except that main one. And everything that comes with it. So yeah, it sucks for me too. So I wanted to take a month off. And I was able to do that through meditation and all my practices over the years, giving me greater control over my mind. I was able to actually take the month off of October 24th. 2018 to November 24th, Taz's birthday. Happy birthday, Taz. 2018, right after my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. And it was the most invigorating thing I'd ever done. One weekend, I looked in the mirror and I said, I'm not going back. It's funny, because the last thing I said that to was when I learned The Secret, when I saw the movie The Secret, and learned thoughts become things, and learned how to train my mind. I think it was 16 days into meditation when I finally got over that hump where I could actually meditate and enjoy myself. I said, I'm not going back. And a week into this, I said, I'm not going back. 2 weeks into this, I said, yo, I knew I wasn't going back last week, Jack, but I'm definitely not going back. And the other day, I said it again. Now, the conundrum here is obviously, if you're not thinking about Lamborghinis, if you're not thinking about those things that you want, you're not watering those seeds. Here's something I learned this year. After 8 years of preaching thoughts become things, this is something I learned this year. It's about your expectations. Do I expect to open my window and see a Lamborghini parked outside that belongs to me, cash outright, tomorrow morning? No. My expectations, no matter what I tell myself or try to convince myself, no, that's not what I expect. And you don't either. Not unless you have one, obviously. Now, that kind of is what it is. So in light of my 8+, 9+, whatever it is, years of attempts to come up with different mental exercises to change things, I took the month off. And what I was saying before about your expectations, what you expect to happen is what's going to happen. Okay? Using affirmations to change your mentality, to expect differently. That's something else. That's a part of it. But at the end of the day, what you truly expect is what is going to happen. Whether that be you getting your ass whipped, your boss being a douchebag, your son getting an F, or you to wake up and have a normal ass day tomorrow. what you truly expect deep down inside is what's going to happen. All these rules into play and effect. Let me get out of all of that and just see this movie. See this life as a movie that I'm watching. It's a great movie. It's a great. It is. I don't know about for you guys. You know, to each his own. Every man has his own. Everyone has their own situation, and how you feel about it is how you feel about it. But this is a great ass movie for me. I'm just gonna watch with my popcorn. I'm gonna stop acting like I know where my kids are gonna be at tomorrow, because honestly, I don't. I know they're supposed to go to school. Meteor could end all this shit tonight, so I don't. I wouldn't walk into a movie and say, "Ooh, I hope he flies away," and the guy runs down the street, and I'm severely pissed off because I was wrong, worried about if I'm ever gonna be right again. No, I should shut the F up and watch the movie. So that's what I did for a whole month, and that's what Movie Mondays is. To remind you, every time you say Movie Monday, every time you think what day of the week is, it's Monday. Oh, it's Movie Monday. Remember, watch this as a movie I have no control over. I'm just going to watch it and be optimistic because I know it's a good movie, because I wouldn't do that to me. And I'm in this with me, my other half, yin to my yang, Ashira to my Jara, God to my me. And that's it. Movie Mondays. And, what's the last one is Money Mondays. Now, this has a lot to do with the my. Also, it has a lot to do with religion, I'm going to say. Hindus or a couple different religions believe that there's God in everything. Like this TV in front of me has God in it. And, you know, I kind of believe the same thing. Everything that exists is made of God. Vibrating energy waves that can never be created or destroyed, move in and out of everything, da-da-da-da. Y'all heard it for both. Everything that exists is made of God. So, yeah, the TV has God in it. But my thing is this. And makes sense to me. It came to me one day. I was meditating. It just came to me. Out of all of the vehicles, all the different forms of transportation, horse, cars, airplanes, trains, there's only one car. Okay? You got trucks, but there's only one car. 4 wheels, not two. Two's a motorcycle. There's only one. So that's like the God of cars. And you've seen God car come to you in many different colors, shapes, and sizes. Most of them you see them not to be yours. Some of them you registered them to be yours. But it's God car. And you can only drive one at a time. God's got airplane, you know. And so I can look at God car and say, thank you, you've come to me in so many different, luxurious, limos, Lambos, all kind of things. And I can be happy. And you know, one day I was looking at situations as their own God. And so I took it a step further and I said, let's look at God of money. Okay? God of money who is either with you or not with you. Okay, whether you have $1 in your hand or a stack of hundreds, it's just God money coming to you in different forms. Is he with you? Do you like him? Is he your friend? I love my money. I love God money. I love our relationship, and I would like to improve it. And that was honest from my heart, and I felt it. And I promise you, get right with God money as a friend. I like God money. He been with me my whole, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to improve our relationship by saying I like him. And I like my money. That's what it leads to. I don't care if I only got $1 to my name. I like that shit. I might not be happy about the situation, but I like my money. I like God money. Money Mondays. That's another one right there. Think of money, think of Money Mondays. Think of Monday today. And think Money Mondays. I love my money. And God of money, God money, walk with me. Yes. We best of friends. You ain't know that? Come on. I need you. I need more of you in my life. Let's go. You know. So that was it. That was it. You know, you're going to use those to get through this day. It's going to be a long day. Or a short one, either or. But then you're going to get in your car, and you're going to think about what just happened, what's going to happen. I encourage you to be present as often as possible, and use that time to really get into these. My Monday. Everything around me, I'm one with it, which means I do have some sort of control. Let me get on the right page mentally. Okay, and how do I do that with all the drama going on in my mind? Movie Mondays. Forget all that. I'm watching the movie, just watching, just try to smile and see for the next part. Just see if it works. Trust me. That involves staying present as well. And of the gods that we pay homage to, like the god of stress, the god of physical pain, who you have a relationship with, the god of shelter, who has sheltered you in many different ways, sometimes in the shape of a hotel room. We are going to use God money. You are going to walk side by side with God money. Like I said, it's represented by $1 or a stack of hundreds. It does not matter. It's with you at that point. Your relationship as to how he comes to you on the day-to-day, how he looks and feels to you on the day-to-day is how you expect, but he's there with you. So for you to ask for money is stupid. It does not work. You're asking for something that literally doesn't exist, because everything that exists is made of vibrating energy waves. So the money, the green paper dollars you're asking for literally do not exist. So you're asking for something that doesn't exist, while the source that you really want walks with you, beside you, with you, inside you. Daily, and inside your bank account. Daily, all day, every day, looking at you saying, why are you asking for me? I'm right here. Why are you yearning for me? Why are you causing yourself so much pain and manifesting all this bullshit into your life? I'm right here. Yes, we're going to use these on Monday, and I'm going to try to come as powerful as I can like that for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we're going to do this every week. I love you guys. Take this with you. I do these videos in dark so that, like I seen on Facebook, when you're on your computer and you scroll down, for some reason, on certain videos, it'll play up in the corner when you keep scrolling down. So I think you just unmute it. I think that's what I did. I unmuted the video and I scrolled down, and it went to the corner and still played while I could scroll down. I hate scrolling down though. It's all negativity. Come on, you guys, tighten up. I gotta expect you guys to tighten up and more positive things. That one's on me. But listen, get on this. I love you guys. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Until then, you know, like I said, I'm gonna continue to get the best. Give you the best. Give you my best, which is the best. I love you guys. I'll see you the next time. This has been another one. Peace.